fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
どっちも強そうですね。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Opts for the throw. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Sick. Well-timed command throw there. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? A little too greedy there.
外れちゃった。どうなる？
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Burns the drive gauge. That's how it's done. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Okay, more of that next round.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Jumps? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
そういうことなんですね。
Overdrive jackknife!
慎重ですね。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Blocks it. Grabs and throws him away. That throw will do some good damage. KO!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 1 must be beaming after that.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
That's how it's done. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
いやーどうだどうだ。
Taking stock. Oh, that happens to everyone.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Throws them to negate the block. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Impacts a no-go. Springs forward with the drive rush. That drive impact doesn't get through. Okay, creating some space here. Ooh, yeah, just like that. KO.
決着ですね。
Well read. Keep going.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Target locked and scooped. Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Looking for a chance. Time to take this momentum. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Air slasher. Springs forward with the drive rush.
いいよいいよ。
Blocks it. Headbutt. Nothing but air.
めっちゃ惜しい。4枚です。
Spends it all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend.
いやー頑張れ。
There's a burnout. What a finish.
決まったー。
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Player 2 has a slight life lead.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
Player 1 is working with drugs that off. Backed into the corner. What setups do they have?
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですか。これは
Reach out and hug him. Flashes him with a jackknife.
いけるよ。集中集中。
Jump. Solid anti-air.
すごすぎ。天才。
Quick air to air. They're in range. We got anti-air in the clutch. Oh, drive rush.
危ない危ない。でもまだいい。
They picked this time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me?
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that
れ全く気が抜けない試合でしたね。
Can't argue with you. What a fight! It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。ナイスナイス。
Neither of them willing to back off here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be, how they utilize the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Checks him with a projectile. Grabs him.
どうするどうする。
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Reads them. Gets them.
お
Yes! Keep it up.
ー、いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
いやーどうなるんだろう。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
こっからこっから。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player experiencing burnout. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. The life lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here?
いやー頑張れ。
Target locked and scoop in there.
決まったー。
Player one puts their strength on show there.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
始まりましたね。
This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. The jump in is denied. Reads them. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it?
うー頑張れ。
Player 2 chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Not KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Well read. Keep going.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Barely blocks the jump. Target locked and scoop. Looking for a chance. Blossom. Blocks the low heavy. And time to take this momentum. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Why are they going experiencing burnout? Sandblast. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですか。
KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 1 is proving hard work pays off.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Goes for the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that.
いやーどうだどうだ。ヒヤヒヤします。
somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Maybe they should back off a bit. Holds out with the block. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Spending that drive gauge. Even a throw here will do it. Jumps KO.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
いやー、どうなるんだろう。
Player 2 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Target locked and scoop. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
A super art?
やばい。
There's a change of sides. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Ooh, what a smart throw. Nice cross. It's a good spot to use the super.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
There's still a chance here. No, this will break them.
わあ、
Sees the overhead, flatlines them.
決めてったー。ナイス。
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Sick. So on point.
すごい。
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Still slugging it out here. Opts for the throw.
どうだ。
Yes, like that. Good anti-air. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Target locked and scoop. Both fighters are barely alive.
どっちもギリギリ。
Maybe they should back off a bit. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Even a throw hero is in there.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Blossom. Big throws.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Out of range. Relatively safe. Target locked and scoop. Following up. Sandblast. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Player 2 needs to use. They're going for the super art.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
They're clutch anti-air. There's a definite gauge. This burns out. That's gonna leave them rattled. This is a critical moment.
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
Player 1 can't use any drive pugs, nothing but air.
これはまずい。
Oh, could be the start of something.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
The overhead denied.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Drops them. Closes it out.
よ、名勝負。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Sandblast. Projectile to try and change the situation. Blocks the jump in. Well-timed command throw there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Impact's a no-go.
いいガード。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Notch gets him.
決着ですね。
Yes! Keeps it up.
いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Checks him with the projectile. Whiffs the throw. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap?
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Barely blocks the jump-in. Player one will experiencing. Oh no, they're stunned.
いやー頑張れ
They back the opponent. KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです
And solid anti-air. That's gonna leave him rattled. Player one with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense?
いいんじゃないですかこれいけそうですよ
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. So, what's next?
もうねここ本当に難しいんでしょうね
Gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよナイスガード
What are they gonna do?
今の完璧
Okay, nobody blink. Hits the drive. Checks with a sandblast. With super arts into play, it's really anything. Reach out and hug him. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Look, they picked this time to bust this out. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Hoses them. It is over.
うー決まっちゃいましたね
Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
いい勝負負けた方も惜しかった
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Jumps, clutch, anti-air. Sandblast. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから
Player one is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Can they outlast it? It's okay, you're doing well.
大丈夫大丈夫
Very solid corner throw. Player two, this is a huge chance to make a feel it.
ヒヤヒヤします
Keep at it.
惜しいどうするどうする
KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
Jumps in. Scrapping it out up close. Shows a medium kick. Target locked and scoop. Guts looking to plant him with a pile driver.
いいよいいよ
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Clutch, anti-air.
今の完璧
They're using a fireball to force a reaction. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
もうねここ本当に難しい
All in with a rush. Scoop, what a finish.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられておりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
心理戦にも注目していきたいです
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Doing some quick planning?
もうねここ本当に難しい
All in with a rush. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは
Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Overhead, but it won't work.
いいよいいよナイスガード
No, this will break them. They are done.
うー決まっちゃいましたね
Player one got a huge confidence boost there.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ最強です
「 We're about to see a mirror match go down where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
They're not going to allow any jump-ins.
すごい。
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Who's going to break the silence first?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip.
どうだ？
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Don't worry, it happens.
惜しい。
Who's gonna make a move? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down.
どうなる？どうなる？どうなる？
What's the play here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
惜しい。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Reads them. Does a good job of pushing back. Not shy with the grab.
慎重ですね。
One chance here may end this match. Oh god, this is tense.
これどっちが勝つの？
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Little in there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Okay, more of that next round.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Reads them. Target locked and scooped. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Manages to block the jump in. No worries about that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。慎重ですね。全然気が抜け
KO!
決まった。
Player 2 is unrivaled.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
なんかワクワクします。
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
どっちも強そう。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Yes, like that. Definitely saw that counter coming. Well-timed command throw there.
どうだ？
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Holds out with the block. Reads them. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this?
ヒヤヒヤします。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Looking to plant him with the final KO.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Well read. Keep going.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
いやー、どうなるんだろう。
Target locked and scoop. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Great work. Just like that.
いや、惜しいな今の。
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Looking for a chance. You got nothing to worry about. Forget that. Bends the meter. Hoping for a good return.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Is it time for the mix? Throw tag. Ah, burnout activates.
いやー、頑張れ。
All in with a rush. Time to take this flatlines in.
よっ、名勝負。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
なんかここまですごく一瞬にプレイできてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Target locked and scoop. Will this super art do anything?
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Drive. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage.
今のは効いてる。
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー、一気に。
Burns out.
いやー、頑張れ。
This is gonna hurt. Corey closes it out.
決めてったー。ナイス。
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
よろしくお願いします。
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
気合入ってますね。
Player 1 has the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Oh, that happens to everyone.
大丈夫、大丈夫。どうなる？
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Good stuff. Life lead opens up. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Yes! Keep it up.
いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。でも、まだわからない。
Heavy punch sends him flying. Jumps it. That's what we want. Target locked and scoop. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Drive rush to keep it going. Ah, burnout activates.
なんか、
In there.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 1 puts a bow on it.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
気合入ってますね。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる？
Not shy with the grab.
どうするどうする？
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Reads them. KO.
お
Okay, more of that next round.
お。いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Ghoul gained control of the match in the early going.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Target locked and scoop. Was hungry for the grab. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. There's a definite gauge disparity experiencing burnout. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Goes with the safe stuff. Great work. Just like that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか、これは。
Raw critical. What's gonna happen?
やばい。
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out.
決まったー。
Player 1 got a huge confidence boost there.
もうこんな